What's next? I cannot get a beat on this title. I cannot get a beat on this title. I think this is going to be a good one. Am I the asshole for suing my parents for my college money? My great aunt set up savings accounts for all her female relatives. In our culture, education for women is not really valued, and she thought that was bullshit. Oh, never mind. Take it back. Take it back. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. She lived with her father in London, where she was educated. She went on to attend university and became a doctor. She married a British man. They moved to America and had a great life. She funded the education of as many of her nieces and grandnieces as she could. When she passed away, she left money for every girl relative she could. My parents managed to access the accounts that were set up for my sister and I. They used it to pay for my brother's wedding. My sister didn't care because she got married 2 years out of high school and had no intention of going to college. When I graduated, I went to the bank to get the money for school and it was almost gone. There was like 13 grand left. I asked my parents about it and they said they had needed the money. I finally found out where the money went. I got furious. I got student loans and moved out. I am a great source of shame to them, and I don't give two fucks. I'm currently suing them for the money that was left for me. My entire family is against me. They all think I'm a complete asshole for airing private family business in public and that I am putting money ahead of family. My friends are all on my side, but they're all Americans and don't really get my culture. Neither do I, to be honest. My brother called me up and offered to pay for my university if I dropped the lawsuit. I agreed as long as we had a legally binding contract. He said I was being an asshole for not trusting him. I said he should not have accepted my money for his wedding. It is causing all kinds of embarrassment in our community. I am somewhat ashamed for doing this, but I don't want to have this debt I should not have. Holy shit. Entitlement, entitlement, entitlement. Controlling, controlling, controlling. Say it with me, everybody. Controlling parents. A whole family of assholes. Holy shit. Are you fucking ready for the scalding hot delicious tea that is the top comment here? Are you ready for the delicious cathartic scalding hot piping hot tea? Not the asshole. Your parents didn't borrow your money, they stole it. I hope you have all the documents to show that that money was yours. Your brother is also the asshole for trying to get you to drop a lawsuit with what is most likely a lie. If you have a choice to start life without student debt, you do whatever you can to do that. Your parents, and I'm sorry about their culture, sound completely toxic. I'm glad you got out. Your parents didn't borrow your money, they stole it. And you aren't the one putting money ahead of family. They did that when they stole your money. Yes, yes, hyper snaps, baby, hyper snaps, yes. They already showed you how little they think of you or respect you or love you as a family member when they screwed you over. Fucking get them, get their ass, baby. Oh, I love it. Nuts. Am I the asshole for wearing a wedding dress at a wedding? Oh, this one's a fucking novel. All right, we ready? We ready? We ready? So my friend, 20F, and I, 19M, have been friends for a few years, and she recently got engaged. A week ago, I got a DM from her for a small costume party she was hosting as a celebration for her getting engaged. I asked if there was a theme, and she said there wasn't. I'm a cosplayer, so I had a lot of choices. I didn't want to rock up in an anime cosplay, so I thought it would be funny to go to an engagement party as the corpse bride. I arrived at her house yesterday, and everything seemed normal. A few people complimented my costume, and I was having a lot of fun. After 10 minutes, my friend's fiance walked out in a black tuxedo and announced this was actually their wedding. Oh! 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 Oh no! Apparently, my friend saw a video of someone doing this and wanted to do the same. He asked us all to go to the backyard for the ceremony to begin. I went straight to him. I asked him if I should quickly go home and change my outfit and that I would get back before it started. He told me it was fine since I didn't know this was the wedding. I trusted him and followed everyone outside. They got married and everything seemed good. The reception was just in their house again, so everyone just walked back inside and picked up where they left off. I tried talking to my friend and celebrating with her, but she kept making excuses to not talk to me. Oh, fucking... Oh... I assumed it was just because she was tired from the big day and wanted some alone time. I didn't bother her after that, and the party soon ended. I got home and half an hour passed when my phone started getting notifications. I checked, and it was my friend texting me. She was cussing me out and telling me how I ruined her wedding. I was really confused and asked what I did. That only made her more angry. She told me it was basic knowledge not to wear a wedding dress to a wedding. I reminded her that I had no idea it was a wedding and that I asked her now husband if I should change, and he said it was fine. She didn't respond, but I got a text from her husband. He asked why I would tell her he said it was fine. The gaslighting? The fucking, oh my God. I told him he said it was fine. Then he said how I should have changed anyways, and it's my fault that the two are now fighting over this. I've tried texting her that I was sorry, and if I had known, I wouldn't have done it. I woke up today and saw her and her husband have blocked me on everything. So am I the asshole for not changing out of the wedding dress when I found out it was actually a wedding? Edit. I am a guy. I cosplayed the character Emily from The Corpse Bride and had blue painted all over. I'm also Australian, and I've never heard a costume party meaning fancy. Everyone was dressed up in funny costumes. Oh, there's an update. Oh, there's a fucking update. Hey, it's a celebration party for the wedding. Not a wedding, it's a costume party. I honestly didn't think this would get as much attention as it did, and I tried reading through all the comments, but damn, there were a lot. I appreciate everyone's feedback. Also, I'm not sharing photos. Sorry, just for privacy reasons, I'm sorry. Now the update. Since they blocked me on everything, I didn't try to reach out since it would just waste, I would just waste an effort, but I didn't block them back. If they wanted to talk, I was fine with it. 2 days ago, I was unblocked by my friend. She asked if we could call and talk about what happened, and I agreed. She apologized for blowing up at me like she did, but also told me she was still upset. I was only made aware because of the comments, and now her, that wearing wedding attire to anything wedding related is common sense. No, it's fucking not! No! Fuck her! All I knew was the no white on the wedding day. Honestly, after people informed me, I felt awful and downright stupid. So I apologize back for not running it through her like I should have since I didn't know. I know lots of people were telling me to cut her off, but I've known her since I was 14. That's only 5 years. Fuck off. So I'm glad we can stay friends. Her husband, on the other hand, he had told her that he came up to me and asked me to change. Divorce. Divorce. Get out. Done. Throw the whole man away. And apparently I told him it didn't matter because I was already there, or something along those lines. She was crying a lot while telling me. After she blew up at me and I told her the real story, she got pissed at her husband. The husband suggested both of them block me so the fight would stop. She agreed to it, but was still upset by it all. Eventually, she started asking people who were at the wedding to see what happened. 3 people saw me walk up to him and heard me ask. This is where she learned her husband lied to her. T, straight, hetero. Again, a huge fight between the two. Turns out he's hated me since I met them 5 years ago. They had already been dating for a year beforehand. I became good friends with her, but not him. He felt as though I was trying to take his girlfriend. I don't know what I did to make him feel this way. She's beautiful, but I'd never do that shit to anyone. I don't know why he'd wait 5 years, but he decided the day of his wedding was the best time to get rid of me. I'm not really sure what's going to happen to them in the future. She's staying at another friend's house until her and her husband are able to talk about it. I doubt I'll update anymore, like update they're getting divorced, because that feels insensitive. Edit, my friend is doing a lot better and plans to talk to her husband soon. I've also shown her my post since I felt like she had the right to know. While some comments made her quite upset, but she knows she overreacted. My friend's emotions are always intense, but she tries her best to keep them under control. She's seen people talk about the red flags in her husband, but isn't sure what to do. She told me she'll decide based on what he does when they talk about it. I'll support her no matter what she decides. Even if he rubs me the wrong way and I have my own opinion on what she should do, it's up to her. She's an amazing person, and I just want her to be happy. OP's a good friend, but also throw the man away. Throw the man away, honey. You deserve better. Oh, we gotta do this one. Holy shit. I shit you not. Am I the asshole for bringing up my brother's premature birth at Christmas dinner to get my parents to shut up? What? I don't remember reading this one. Good. You ready? Okay. Oh, this one's an essay. Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. Oh, I am a nurse practitioner, and I am the primary care provider for a lot of low-risk maternity cases at the practice where I work. I also work hand in hand with the doctors and midwives to create a healthy maternity, birth, and postpartum situation. My fiance is completing her residency. We live together and have for a few years now. We aren't in any hurry to get married. We originally had plans to do so a couple of years ago, but then we got really busy for 2 years. It is driving my very religious parents crazy that our youngest son is living in sin. I don't really care. I'm an adult and I do what I want. We are getting married in June. Oh God, this is getting better and better. Oh, so we are visiting my parents for Christmas. The way it came together this year, everyone is at my parents' house. So that's my folks, my 3 siblings, myself and fiance, and 7 grandchildren. So 17 people. At dinner, my mom starts going on about how she is so glad that we are finally getting married and she won't be embarrassed at church anymore. And my dad says how proud he is of his 3 older kids and who all either wanted to get married before moving in together or got married right away after moving in together. Oh, this is going to be so validating. This is going to be so liberating. I'm ready for it. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. My fiance was getting embarrassed and I was getting mad over the stupid argument we have had too many times, and my family dinner was the last straw. I have asked them repeatedly to just accept that they cannot control how I live my life. I refuse to stay with them when I visit, even if I come alone. Hotels are just easier. So I started talking about a premature baby I had been reading about. It was almost 3 months premature and weighed about 1.6 pounds. It was super strong and healthy for being born so little, and the NICU had high hopes for the baby doing well. My mom and dad both got deer in the headlights looks on their faces. Too bad. Should not have fucked around with my fiance's feelings. So I asked about my oldest brother. He was born almost 4 months premature. Is there a chance that we could check out the family album where we keep all the records of family births and stuff? I already know my brother was over 9 pounds and 23 inches long when he was born. My grandmother told me all about it the first time my parents tried to shame me. The subject gets changed very fast. After supper, my parents told me that I should not try to embarrass them with private things that are not my concern. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really, parents? You think so? You think fucking so? I told them that if I heard anything about my living arrangements ever again for the rest of my life, I would make sure to keep bringing up the fact that my mom was in her 2nd trimester when they got married. My parents are mad at me for telling them how to behave in their own home. Fucking snaps. Fucking snaps. But my fiance is happy and they seem to be off the subject for good. Am I the asshole? No. That's cathartic. That healed a part of my soul. That injected serotonin instantaneously into my brain meats. My brain hole was inspected reading this. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. Top comment, not the asshole. That was beautifully handled. You didn't call them out and embarrass them, but you stood your ground. I did laugh out loud where you got your blackmail information. Yeah, grandma had that in her pocket for a long time, I'm guessing. Congratulations on your upcoming wedding. Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a great new year. Hope you fucking get it, grandma. I fucking love this comment. Not the asshole. My Grammy used to say, the first baby after marriage can come anytime. The second one always takes 9 months. W Grandma! Man, these grandmas are... Yes! Yes, Grandma! Yes! I'm brined and ready for roasting.